Hello, y'all. Anyway, I just got finished greasing and dusting my Bundt Cake pans. I do not use Baker's Joy. Haven't for 2.5 years because Baker's Joy was causing my cakes to stick to the pan. I would put the Baker's Joy. I even tried the flour, and I know they was tired of me because every time it happened, I called them, and they was sending me out coupons, so I had to stop. And I went old school way. But before I went old school way, I did make glop. Glop didn't work for me. It worked with some cakes, but not all. But this way, how I do it, old school way, how my grandmother used to, how she used to tell us to grease this pan with butter and you dust it with flour. Or you can use Crisco. And you're guaranteed that your cake won't stick the old school way. And here is my Bundt Cake pans. Grease well, dust with flour. How I grease and flour my Bundt Cake pan. And this is what works for me. First, you want to wash your hands really well with soap and water. Then you want to get you some old school Crisco or butter. Do not get Crisco with the buttered flavor because it's more like a water base. Even though butter may seem like that, but it's not. You can use butter or old school original Crisco, right? So we know grandmother back in the day, she didn't wear gloves, but I have gloves, pink, I have gloves. You can use gloves. Take your gloves, take that Crisco or butter. You want to go all the way around. Just get you some. Just go all the way around. And then you want to go right here. You want to go right here. And once you believe and think that you've got enough butter or Crisco, then you want to take you some flour. You want to dust it. Go all the way around like that. Oops. Go all the way around like that. You know, go all the way around. If you want to get a measuring cup to get right here, you do so. And then you dust that flour out. Then you look and make sure, do I have it all done? Do I see any spots? If you see any spots, you want to get a little bit of that Crisco or that butter. Fill in those little holes or little dots. And then you take your flour and then make sure, right? Make sure. So I have one right here that I've already greased. It's all floured down. You may have some flour in here, but it's okay. And that's how I grease and flour down my Bundt Cake pan. And if you don't know what original Crisco is, I'm about to show you. Hold on. Here's the Crisco, the blue one, not the yellow one, the blue one. And if you use butter, make sure your butter is room temperature. Sorry to do a quick video, but I was trying to do it fast as I could, y'all. Because you know me, I can do a long video. But that is how you make sure that your Bundt Cake pan, make sure it's greased well so your cake won't stick. And when you're putting your cake batter into your Bundt Cake pan, you know, take your time, don't rush. You know, make sure. Because if you just rush and do it, it's going to be sloppy. You know, just make sure it's perfect. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. Later. Happy baking. Hello, I just got finished dusting my Bundt Cake pans, and this takes me a while to do. This is the most, like, not hard, but this is the most time consuming for me to do. Yes, so I'm just done. I grease and I dust mine with flour. I don't use Baker's Joy. I cannot use glop at all. I've used that in the past. I can't. But I just grease it with butter, or you can grease it with Crisco, and I dust it with flour. Okay, so once I'm done, I cover it with a paper towel. I didn't want to use my plates and waste dishes. But you can use a paper plate. I don't have any paper plates. I don't even use paper plates. But yeah, you can cover it with a paper plate, or you can just leave it uncovered, but you know, I like to, you know, just cover it up. Okay, that's how I do.